Hello, beautiful soul. So, I wanted to ask you, have you been waiting for too long for your dreams to come true? Have you been in a place where you wonder if it'll ever happen? And you've done everything, you've worked hard, you have the gift, you have the talent, maybe, or you see people who are less talented than you, less hardworking than you, prospering and doing well in life, and maybe you feel like it's never gonna happen, or you're just tired, you're exhausted from just constantly trying and not seeing any results. And that's a very difficult and challenging time to be in. I know, I've been there. And it's still like life it's like this, right? Sometimes things work out, and for some people it works out more than for others. And it really annoys me when all these people are like, oh, if you do this, then this, if you do this, then it'll work out, or you're lazy, or you aren't doing enough. It annoyed me so much when people would say that when my life wasn't going the way I wanted it to, and I knew that wasn't the case. I examined every part of my life. I was like, have I left any stone unturned? Have I been negligent? Have I not given my all? Am I not really that talented in this area? And I've been very real with myself, because I couldn't understand why it just wouldn't work out, and why things would just not go my way. And I want you to know that, if you're in that place and you've tried everything, done everything, and make sure you've done everything. Like I want you to think of anything you haven't done and do it. And then if it's still not working out, all I can tell you is that hang in there, okay? It will work out for you. There are miracles in store for you. Things will change for you. That's a given. Change is a given, okay? Some people have it harder than others. Some people, and there's no answers for that, like when people are like, oh, when you do this happens, 1 + 1 = 2. It's not like that, really. Yes, it is to a degree, but then there are other things going on as well. Like, I cannot explain why certain people are born handicapped, or why I don't even want to say it, because there's certain things that are just so unfair in the world that I really don't have an answer for it. And I know a lot of people will just be like, oh, that's their karma. To me, that's a very cruel system if it allows children or innocent people to be hurt, to be abused, to be there's so many things that go on in the world. I don't see any I don't believe that is the creative source. I believe the one, the creator of us is love, is pure unconditional love. And I don't believe that can dole out such a harsh system where you're gonna pay for everything you did, or there's a balance that's being kept that seems so calculating and so opposite to what I believe God is, to what I believe the divine is. And I want you to know that you are worthy, even if it's not working out for you. Just you'll get through it. You will get through it. Hang in there. Don't give up, my darlings. Do not give up. Just pull yourself up, bring your spirit back up into you, and just keep going forward. If you're tired, take a break, just relax. And mentally, sometimes it's so hard, it's so challenging, it's so difficult. I know, I've been there. There's so many different things, like, maybe your career isn't going the way you want, or you're not finding the person that you want, or your health is not good, or no matter how much you are like you're conscious or whatever, or the family that you live in it's not conducive to your mental health, or it's very disturbing, or you have a lot of challenging relationships, you know, there are so many factors, there are so many, financially you're struggling, and these can really, it can be hard, it can really pull your spirit down, and you can start feeling like giving up, or you can start feeling like maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe something's wrong with me, or how do you cope in this life when you're going through it, right? That's all we can do. We can deal with it and be as positive, as resilient, make ourselves strong, you know, and find tools and mechanisms which will help us through difficult times, which will help us to get through these times. And what has helped me, for me, meditation has really helped. Chanting, I chant Om Namah Shivaya, and this is not, it's not religious. It doesn't matter what religion you're from or what you believe in. These are just vibrations, and they're very good to align yourself, to bring your nervous system actually into a state of calm. And when our nervous system is calm, then we feel better as well. So that's it. That's all I can tell you, is we can cope, we can have hope. Hope is such a brilliant and beautiful uplifter. It keeps you going. And having said, you know, that you can just cope, I also know that there are frequencies, there is an energy field, there is the divine, which is not seen by our material senses. It is with our sixth sense, with our intuition, with that part of ourselves that is invisible, and yet it connects to every aspect of this universe. If we connect with that, when we understand that we are spiritual beings, then you see shifts happening. Because what will happen is, it won't matter what is happening on the external, because you have become so aligned with the divine in you. You are the divine, and you have become so totally in sync with the harmony of this universe that you no longer are at the mercy of your material circumstances. You no longer are at the disposal of everything that happens, every trigger that is in your life. And you can elevate your frequency, your mind, your consciousness to it's magic. It's pure magic, you know, to be on the same wavelength as harmony, as it's that divine frequency. And when you are there, everything falls into place. Everything, miracles, what seems like miracles start happening, but they're not really miracles, because it is just you in tune with the universe, with the universal force and source of love. And when you connect with that, everything works out. I've seen it in my life. And I mean, sometimes I get lazy, you know, sometimes you just get caught up with the material world, and then you remind yourself, remember, this works. Remember, if you just take some time, and we're so lazy about doing these things, when we know they work, then I bring myself back, and I'm like, no, stop giving. It's so easy to give in to negativity. It's so easy. Like, why as humans, you know, like 100 people will say something good about you, right? And that one person comes along and says something negative. All you can think about is that, right? So we seem to think about our failures rather than our successes, or we seem to think about the criticisms rather than the compliments. So it's important to shift that and start focusing on what is good, what is working in your life, what are your strengths, what is anything. Think of anything that is positive, is good, and be grateful. Gratitude is one of the most potent tools you will have, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're like, oh gosh, I feel terrible, I don't want to be grateful for nothing. Start writing down, or start saying out loud, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful for my sight, I'm grateful for my legs, I'm grateful for my arms, I'm grateful for, you know, the roof over my head, or I'm grateful for the food I got to eat today, or I'm grateful for anything. And think of one of those things. If they weren't there, all you would want is that one thing back in your life, right? So what we can do is cope. And my main message here is, please, there are many ways to help yourself and to get help. Go get help. Get help if you can afford it, if it's available to you. Or, you know, I have a tarot reading channel, and sometimes I do lives. And once I have enough subscribers on this channel, I'll be doing lives. I'll be coaching you. I will be helping you. I'll be answering your questions if you're struggling with anything. So definitely subscribe so that I can do lives with all of you. Seek out help. You know, go and learn how to meditate. Go to an ashram. There are so many ways for us to grow spiritually and to go and get the help that we need. So don't be lazy about it. And if you're at a low point, and if you're really feeling like, I just can't anymore, I just feel so awful, I don't even know if I have the strength to continue, yes, you do not give up. All right, because right there there is a change. There's always a change, like I said, but now you can change your frequency. Just sit however long you can and chant Om. Just chant Om with me for a minute. Let's take a deep breath in. So that was a mini meditation. I hope it helped you. Just know that you're not alone, okay? You're not alone, and you are here to succeed. You are here to be the best version of yourself, and you are here to, like I said, so many things that are unexplainable, but we're not just going to drown. We're not just going to give up. We're going to rise. We're going to grow. We're going to be catalysts for goodness in this world, and we're going to be catalysts for acceptance. And also, I want to say, you know, we're constantly fed this, oh, when you have lots of money, then you'll be happy, you'll be rich. Oh, look at my own ring. It's so pretty, isn't it? I love this ring. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, we're fed all this, oh, when you do this, then you'll be happy. When you have this is the classic thing, right? Then you'll be happy. The fact is that yes, money does. I can't say, I don't believe this thing that, oh, money doesn't make you happy. For sure it does. It helps you in many ways. It makes your life easier, right? But then when you have a lot of money and you're still a human being, and you're still struggling with emotions, you're struggling with relationships, you're struggling with your own internal pain, then you could be sitting in the most beautiful mansion or on the most beautiful beach or with all the luxury that you can afford, and it does nothing for you. It does nothing for you. So understand that where you are right now, right this moment, just know that you can be happy here. You don't have to wait for that. Aspire for it, no doubt. Keep working towards it. But that, once you've achieved that, as humans, we get bored very easily. Once we've achieved that, then what? It is the now. It is this moment that is so precious. So don't let your life pass you by in wanting that, and then be happy here. Be in this moment right now. And just say thank you. Thank you for what I have in this moment. And yes, I will work towards where I want to be. But every moment is your life. Every moment that you're working on to get to where you want to be is your life in the meantime. Don't let those precious moments pass you by. Cherish them, value them. And I was like, this inspiration came to me that, how people are like, be patient, just be patient. Patience is a virtue. And when you've been very patient and you've been working hard and you've been waiting and nothing's happened, it's so annoying. I'm like, don't tell me to be patient. I have been nothing but patient and I can't anymore. And this inspiration came to me, which was, be patient with this moment. Just this moment. That's it. And then this moment. And then this moment. And when you do it like that, and you're not like, I have to be patient for the rest of my life, it helps. Let me know if it helped you. It helps me so much, because I'm like, I'm just going to be patient with this moment, especially when you're going through a challenge, or you're in front of a person who's really difficult to deal with, or you're or you're going through something difficult. You just say, I'm going to be patient with this moment. And this works really well, especially when you're going through something difficult with a person, like you're getting really upset with them, or they're saying things that are hurtful, and you're like, I'm going to be patient with this moment, this moment, this moment. And you keep telling yourself that, and you take your power back, and you don't allow anger or wounds, deep wounds, or feeling of rejection, or feeling of fear, or feeling of whatever it is, to take over you and your composure. That has really, really helped me. In fact, by talking about this, I reminded myself to do this again. Because so many things come, then you forget, and then you have to remind yourself again, and practice. It takes practice. None of us are perfect. We're all trying to do our best, some more than others, but it's all good. All right, so main message here: do not give up. You are not alone. You've got this. You have something to share with this world. You came here. You are precious. And I want you to think, what can you share? What is it that you can give? When we think of what we can give, our life, it shifts from just me to how may I serve. And when you think like that, you become so much happier. Just try it. Just maybe like go and volunteer today and give your time to a shelter, or to just do something, do seva, do something for somebody. And I guarantee you that'll make you feel so good. Stop thinking about yourself for a day and just go and help. Go and help wherever you can. Be of service however you can. And that is the greatest mood alleviator, and the greatest gift, really. It is. We are not here just to take. We are here to give. In breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. If we just take a breath in and hold it and try and keep it, it's mine, it's my breath, and you don't breathe out, you will die. And vice versa. So it's a beautiful cycle. It's neither giving nor taking. It's living. It's life. That's life. Breathing in, breathing out. And so if you're just breathing in all the time, with your life, you're holding your breath, like, oh my gosh, this didn't happen. Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. Oh my gosh, this one said this to me. Oh my gosh, I didn't get this promotion. Oh my gosh, I didn't get this job. That is you breathing in and and just holding it. That's not living. You need to breathe out. Let go. And breathe in. And release it. So remember to do that. Just breathe, just live, okay? And that's all I have to say. for today, and I'm sending you all my love, all my support. Okay, you're not alone. You've got this. You can do this. You are here to succeed. You are here to be whatever you want to be. Don't limit yourself. And if it's not working for you, it's okay. Just be patient with this moment, and this moment, and this moment, and hope, and have faith, and look ahead to your vision. All right. And if you're in a very dire situation, I mean, I know it's, I cannot even begin to imagine what that's like. My heart goes out to you, but I want you to, I have no place to speak about this, so I won't, but all I will say is from where I am, just changing your mind, changing your mindset, changing the way what you allow into your mind as well, changes your experience in life. Okay, my lovelies, take care, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you enjoyed this video, please do like, do subscribe, do share it with whoever needs it, you know, because I receive these messages, they come through me, and yeah, I love to read your comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what's going on with you. And I send you all my blessings. Take care, my beautiful souls. All my love.